Shelby and Michelle with Farmhouse Living, and welcome back to our channel. So today we are doing somewhat of an Organize With Us video and showing what we just did, organizing Mom's pantry, her junk drawers, and then a little area in her laundry room that is like a gift wrapping station. Just some miscellaneous stuff that was taking over the laundry room and needed some more defined function. And she had you had some creative ideas there. So,
I did. I took lots of ideas from different people and melded them together.
Yeah. So this video is brought to you by Cricut. This is not our first time working with Cricut. We love them and we've become somewhat of addicted in a kind of a unique way because we're not your traditional crafters. So a Cricut is a smart cutting machine. So you can take vinyl, you can use paper, you can use all sorts of different supplies, whether you're putting it on a t-shirt, labeling your pantry, whatever you may be doing, and you can use it from gifts to organizing to just crafting or signs and home decor. So many different ideas. So we are going to show you how we used it very specifically today in organizing and just making things pretty and decorated in general. So the pantry really wasn't that bad.
It really wasn't. My daughter-in-law, Amanda, had already kind of put it in somewhat of an order. She's an organizer extraordinaire.
She's type A. We're creative.
Not. And so we had just maybe an hour or two putting it really tight and really precisely together.
Well,
I think
really what we needed was not just the organization of the pantry. It needed something to keep it organized.
True.
The chances of it staying the way that my sister-in-law did it were slim to none. And Mom and I are honestly, I'll speak for myself and I'll let you go. I am motivated by when things are pretty to keep them pretty.
Yes.
You know, you have that room where you start tossing junk and then it just becomes the junk room.
I'm a shover.
Yeah.
I'm a tosser and a shover.
But if it looks pretty,
I want to keep it that way.
it stays pretty. So we started by, so Amanda did do it a while back. It needed a good cleaning though. So
yeah, spring clean.
So we pulled everything out. This was a good time also to kind of look at where things were into categories.
Yes, and throw away the expired items.
There was lots of that. So this is, if you are organizing, spring cleaning, labeling, that's a good time to just wipe things down, throw away the old, get rid of that. So once all of that was out, we put everything in categories and we started planning our labels.
Yes,
so
and that was fun. That
was the fun part. But one thing I wanted to say about that is Mom has been collecting, like I think she's had those glass jars with the flour, the sugar, the spaghetti. Those jars I think you've had since the 90s.
Well, yeah, and they come from different places. So, you know, I've had a Home Goods, Walmart.
Yeah. From
everywhere.
So the reason I bring that up is because organization stuff can be pricey if you're going all at once. Whereas if you're grabbing stuff spontaneously, building your collection over time, it's really easy to build that. And also when you have different function, like you can say that now that you have a grandbaby, those buckets are a whole different function than they used to be.
Yeah, they're where her little hands can reach the cookies.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah. But what happens is when you have different styles of jars and canisters and things, the labels make it all cohesive.
Yeah.
So it looks like it was meant to be.
Yeah. It does not look like a cluster of random things. It looks very intentional. So we chose the same font. We use Playfair Display, which is a free font within Cricut, but you can get upgraded fonts within their subscription. And we just chose that one. That's actually our font. I don't know if you know it, for our brand, Farmhouse Living logo.
Oh, okay. That's why we like it.
Yeah. So we chose that. We did all white. That probably, labeling all of that, I mean, that was a lot. Probably took 45 minutes, an hour.
Maybe. It was not very long at all.
Not very long. So we labeled all of that, and the pantry is amazing. And as you can see in Mom's kitchen, she did choose a glass door for a pantry, which I think some people would say would be dangerous. It's kind of like open shelves if you're using them for function.
Yeah.
But it's painted iron ore and it looks amazing with her iron ore island. And now when you glare into it, you see this glorious pantry that will stay organized because it's labeled and it's...
And now I'll probably want to even show my guests. Like,
look
in my pantry. Please look in my pantry.
Yes, credit is due to show it off. Okay, so the next thing we did was Mom's junk drawer. I am guilty, and so I'm not going to shame you. I have more than one junk drawer. I would love to know in the comments how many junk drawers you have, but Mother had 3.
I've ever only had 2, but somehow I happened to get 3 in this home, and that's too many junk drawers.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I emptied all of them. One of them was literally 100% trash. Like,
yeah, it was junk. I mean, true junk.
True junk. So that one actually is empty now. So empty drawer now was not. And then we put all of our home, like, I don't want to say home improvement, but your hammer, your like
tools and equipment,
all of that in one drawer. And I didn't organize that too much, but there's not much in there. So it was just, but then there was one drawer where I could tell this could get out of hand pretty quickly if we don't
label it.
Not just label, it needed some
overhaul.
So I went on Amazon and I found a
divider.
Yeah.
It was a wooden divider, but you could manipulate it so you could make them a little bigger, a little smaller. Really cool.
It was really affordable. I think it was $25 total. I'll link it down below. But I combined it actually with another wooden storage thing that you got from Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
And so we combined those and made this really pretty drawer setup. My sister-in-law also helped me with that. We're just gonna shout out to Amanda the whole time. Cricut and Amanda made this.
Made it possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
So one thing I saw when I was on Pinterest, and I need to locate the image, but someone had labeled the bottom of the drawer so that when the drawer they were out of that one thing, they could replace it. So I decided to take that whole concept also in the junk drawer. So instead of having it say pens or tape or whatever, I just had little icons.
Very fun.
And I just think it's cute. I didn't label everything, just enough to keep it aesthetic and motivating, to keep the junk in order and very functional. And it's just pins, notes,
I really
clips.
think I'm going to be able to do it. I really do.
You can do it.
I can do
We should
this.
do a check-in in like a year. Did she do it? Okay, so now let's talk about my favorite thing that we did.
So fun.
And you honestly get all the credit because
Well, I'm, again, a shover, so I have all the bags. Maybe you're like me, and from every shower, every birthday, you just shove the bags back into, and just even leave the paper in there. Yeah. It's just really bad. And so much so that the drawers and the doors won't shut. That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
So we decided to really make it functional, but we're going to leave it out. So it had to be pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes that is a great solution if you're having a lot of trouble, or maybe you're short on space in general. Not putting things in a cabinet or a closet or a drawer, but leaving it out and making it look great.
Yeah.
Can make it to where you're accountable to your mess.
Exactly.
And you can make things that are functional really pretty. So
yeah.
Mom's first idea was to put we use butcher paper to wrap a lot. I think it's really, you've seen it, Christmas.
Especially Christmas.
Yeah, a lot of people do it. And so we put a roll of butcher paper on actually what used to hang clothes. Yeah. And it was,
But I really don't use that rack for hanging clothes as much. We hang our clothes and then just put them up.
Yep.
So
right to the closet. So that was we just put "That's a Wrap" with the Cricut letters on that butcher paper. So clearly, maybe we'll cut that off before we wrap, but it gave you guys an idea of how cute it could be. And for that one, since the letters were so big, we actually didn't use the transfer tape. We just stuck them on just like...
Yeah, we just peeled them and stuck.
Just like stickers. And then Mom got boxes and different containers. And so she has a basket, a tall basket that I think is like kind of like an umbrella basket for wrapping paper. And then you have your, what are your labels? Because you thought you spent a lot of time deciding.
Well, I didn't spend a lot of time.
Pinterest.
On Pinterest, yes. Baubles and bows, boxes and
bags,
and tools and
go run. Go see. Tools and tags?
Tools and tags,
baubles and bows, boxes and bags. So cute labels, but also super functional. And all of Mom's bags that were shoved in that upper cabinet completely fit in that box, to our surprise. And so it works out to where it's actually super functional, gift wrapping station, a little unconventional because it's in a laundry room, but you weren't using that space for anything intentionally.
I mean, not really. We do keep some, laundry soap and things in the cabinets, but other than that.
And I think one thing that'll be cool too is, like you said, you do put your clothes in your closet directly from the dryer, but sometimes they do get thrown there, and you'll be a lot less likely to throw them there.
I won't be able to throw them.
Well, you could. They would just go on top of your pretty, and so...
Yeah, can't do that.
Yeah. So if you want to keep your house clean and updated, or just really hold yourself accountable to actually...
Is there a way to hold yourself accountable for laundry? I need to know.
I think you're gift wrapping. I really do. I think that'll help you.
Okay.
I hope.
We'll see.
I do. It would help me.
All right.
And I think we're kind of similar. Oh my. So as you can see, we used our Cricut for the pantry. We use it for the junk drawer. We also use it for our new installation of our gift wrapping station in the laundry room. All of those spaces in one main area. We will continue to use it throughout the house. I've got some other ideas to just keep it all
going.
up. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to stop. We're just...
we're Cricut crazy.
We're Cricut crazy. But also, just like, it's a great time to organize. It's a great time to refresh, restock, kind of get some new ideas and new functions in your house. Our first video with Cricut, we did a coffee bar and we did some updates on the patio, and we had reindeer treats. It was during Christmas, and Mom's idea for our follow-up with the Cricut was to do your pantry. And we had y'all say who deserved the pantry.
Did I win?
Comments, and people did. Thank you. And I did get emails. Mom was not in 2 videos ago. I was just me solo because she was busy that week. And I got emails. Where is your mom?
Thank you.
So guys, just tell us in the comments who's your favorite.
No. Nice.
No, I'm just joking. Clearly, Mom's y'all's favorite. But anyways, I would love to know your favorite ways to use your Cricut in the comments below. Your favorite organization tips. And I have a link if you would like to purchase your own Cricut. And I think
that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
I had to.
Did you plan that?
No, it just spontaneously came out.
Wow. Okay. Close us out.
All right. So subscribe, share these things with your friends, and I think they're going to want to go for it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, bye guys.